Welcome back again, guys. This is Dr. Chef Timothy Moore to video number 5. Guess what? We've talked about quite a few things in the 7 reasons we fail to get well, why the body won't heal. But in video number 5, we're going to talk about today how toxins affects our body chemistry. Toxins. You know, we deal with them all day long. They're around us everywhere we go, from environmental to household, to the water we drink, to the food that we eat. Toxins are everywhere. But you know, we're going to talk real brief about, do you realize that how close toxins could be contributed to your body chemistry are not healing, and you're always going through things that are going with the body that you can't heal? Now, let me explain what I just said. Just imagine you got an alarm clock in your bedroom, and it's got radio waves, and it's all kind of toxic things go through them radio waves, right? And when you think about it for a second, no matter what you do, you just can't get a good night's sleep. Do you realize from the radio waves and the toxins that's come through them waves can actually cause you to have insomnia? Wow. I know it just seems like that wouldn't be an issue, but it's a big issue. Little things that causes you to go through all kind of health ailments. You know, and being that as some of you are diabetic or not diabetic, but don't realize that 90% of you guys don't even realize you are a diabetic or have some kind of a lifetime illness that you can actually get rid of. Then we look at that pretty new mattress you just bought. And it's cushioned and you bounce up and down, and they're doing the commercial show where the egg won't break and all that. But you figure, well, if I get a new mattress and it's firm, I can sleep better and feel better. But then some of them have an old mattress that is the same way, and you just can't sleep. You itch all the time. You keep moving. You're thinking, what is going on? Have you ever considered the mattress that you have has formaldehyde in it, pesticides in it, and it has plasticides in it? It has all kind of chemicals inside of that mattress. So we don't think about the toxic environment that we lay on that's right in our home. And do you realize that could be a reason you have asthma? Do you realize it could have one reason your nose continually runs from sinusitis? See, and then you realize you could be just itching and can't understand why you're itching all the time. It's toxins and poisons that we deal with. When you realize that the body's number one toxic is plastics. Plastics is the number one toxifier of the body. It causes more problem, but we don't realize it. So we go and we try to find out why we just can't get well from all kind of situations because of our environment. And remember, detoxification is a lifetime process. We can never get around it because of the environment that we live. We live in a world today that's so clouded with chemicals and toxins everywhere, from food, water, drink, you name it. We can't get away from it, but we can do some basic things as for detoxifying the body and looking at what we're eating, what we're putting in our body, what we're drinking, to make some major changes. And when we start talking about the 7 reasons we don't get well, we can't get well, toxifying the body is one of the main reasons. We've got to look at what you're eating, what's inside of it, and just don't take it for granted. The body does tell you some things it doesn't like. And I don't know if some of you like me, you've been to a doctor before in your life, before then, and you know what you feel like, you know how you feel, but they say it's in your mind. But you say, that itch is not in my mind. My upset stomach is not in my mind. I can't sleep at night is not in my mind, because you're not worried about nothing. So is it what you're laying on? Is it the cover you're putting on? Is it what you're bathing with? Look at the soaps. Look at the toxic things that we'll put in our body and see if it's really good for your body. Hey, this is Chef Dr. Timothy Moore. Go to drtimothymore.com. Become part of the community. Let's heal the body. Let's get rid of diabetes. Let's stop if you're not a diabetic. Let's get rid of it today, because your health is my concern. A plant-based diet is the way to go. Looking at what you're eating, understanding the food, the nutrition part of the nutrients. Just remember, if it's grown in a plant, Frankenstein building it, don't eat it. If it's grown in the ground, good topsoil, and it can spoil, enjoy it. Hey, this is Chef Dr. Timothy Moore. Go to drtimothymore.com. Talk to you soon. Be blessed.